Hello everyone, it's Fraser from Motormatch Chester here, and I'm very pleased we're doing a special video tour as I take you around this 2016 Peugeot 308 that's just arrived here on site. This fantastic hatchback boasts a very efficient 2-litre diesel engine with an automatic transmission. This is quite a rare spec overall, and so it certainly stands out from the crowd. The car's only had 2 previous owners as well, so it's been very well looked after. Overall, you can see it's reflected in its condition as it's near spotless, and it's certainly one efficient and practical vehicle. Jumping inside, you'll find plenty of space, of course, and it's very easy to adjust the seats into the perfect driving position, and I can tell you firsthand that with the lumbar support they're actually pretty comfy. Into the back here, you'll find lots of room for up to 3 passengers and tons of additional pockets for storage all around here. As we come to the rear of the vehicle, we can easily access the boot by simply lifting up underneath the Peugeot badge. Here you can see there's plenty of space, and of course you can always fold down those rear seats if you do need to extend out even further on one of those bigger journeys. For our door side controls, of course you've got everything you'd expect, like your mirror and window controls. You'll find additional foot space just down by the pedals, and you've got all your additional driving controls like the Eco mode there. The digital display on the dash tells you everything you need to know at a glance. And of course just down below are our steering wheel mounted controls with our volume control on the left, and on the right hand side are our menu options. You'll also find the cruise control neatly tucked away behind the steering wheel on the left hand side here. Quite a unique feature is that the aircon control is integrated into our touchscreen display. This does feature dual zone climate control, so as you can see, the driver and the front passenger can have separate temperatures, so no need to argue if the car's too hot or too cold, everybody wins. It was quite a nippy day when I was filming, and I was happy to say I managed to get it up to temperature within no time, and there's lots of settings here so you can change it all to your heart's content. Of course there's navigation in the car, and it comes with handy traffic warnings so you never get caught out. There's tons of ways you can play music through the car. Of course it's got the FM, AM and DAB digital radio, but you can also connect your own music through a physical connection or via Bluetooth. Speaking of Bluetooth, you can then answer your phone calls safely in the car while you're on the road. There's tons of apps on board and you can just about set it up to do everything. So it's worth having a play around and seeing what fits you best. As if it's something you don't like, you can easily turn it off in the settings. Just down below you'll find some additional controls like the front and rear windscreen clearers. And below there you'll find the 12-watt port, USB port and an aux port, so you can connect your own devices and charge them up safely, as well as having them play on that media system like I mentioned before. We have our automatic gearbox here, in which you simply slide it down and to the right to take it out of park, and then down to the left to take it down the gears, so it's quite a safe manner. So popping it down into reverse reveals the front and rear parking sensors. Pulling it further, as you can see, slots into the left there, and down into drive, we're in automatic drive. We can then shift it into manual drive if we shift it over to the left if we wish to do so, at which point we can move the gear stick forward and back to go up and down the gears. And it also shows you on the dash if you're in manual or automatic. Automatic of course being represented with the D symbol there, so you always know. Of course we've got our electronic parking brake and plenty of additional storage here in the centre console. This of course includes underneath the lovely armrest as well, which is fully adjustable. So if you're looking for a practical, spacious and very efficient vehicle that gets the job done, this is one I would definitely recommend. It's got a very smooth drive overall and it's very easy to handle. Sadly that brings us to the end of our video tour. So if you want some more information on this vehicle, you can go on down to the YouTube video description where you can find a link to our listings. And of course you can always find us directly at www.motormatch.com, where we do provide a click and collect service. Anyway, hope you're all staying safe and have a great day. Cheers.